Cory.
And Stephanie.
And welcome to Epcot.
We are excited to be here today because
it is opening day of the 2018 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, and this is the best time of year.
It really is. There's some good food to be tried.
And we just finished a live stream where we got here early and did the VI pass holder shopping experience that they had, where you could get into the festival center early. So we've got to check out some of the merchandise, and we'll definitely head back over there on the vlog and check it out too. But we are excited for food, which starts here in about 30 minutes. They open up the booths in the World Showcase, and we just can't wait to go sample some of the delicious options for this year. So come along with us and let's go get started.
I'm ready.
So let's go check out the Light Lab. Here is the Light Lab here this year at the Food and Wine Festival. Very similar to last year. Looks pretty cool in here, and it's definitely a nice place to cool off and get some AC. No food in here this year. Last year they had the donut. Now it's just some drinks, some frozen drinks, all served in little beakers. All right, guys, so the first stop of the day is Flavors from Fire. And we're gonna try out the piggy wings and this charred chimichurri skirt steak, which looks absolutely delicious. I'm excited to give these a try. So we're standing outside of Flavors from Fire, and it smells absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I mean, just smelling the smoke coming off the grill over there is amazing. I can't wait to try that.
I can see the smoke coming up, yeah, and they cook everything here over an open flame, so it's gonna be delicious. I know it is. Anything that smells that good is gonna taste that good. All right, guys, so I am starving, and this is our first item of the day. It is the charred chimichurri skirt steak on a smoked corn cake with pickled vegetables, slaw, and a cilantro aioli. And guys, this looks really good, and everything at this booth smells delicious.
Here we have the piggy wings. It's the roasted pork wings with Korean barbecue sauce and sesame seeds.
All right, so we're gonna give this skirt steak a try, and it smells so good. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything, some of the pancake and the skirt steak in this bite. Wow, I really like that. The skirt steak has a nice char on it. It's marinated with chimichurri. I think they brush it as they grill it. That's a great flavor. That aioli, the cilantro aioli, is really good. It got a lot of flavor, a nice little pop to it. And this corn pancake, guys, smoked corn pancake, this is delicious, and it adds so much to the dish. Wow, Steph, I can't wait for you to try this one, because I think it's a really, really good start to our food sampling here at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival.
So it smells really good. I can actually smell the cilantro already from the aioli, so I'm excited to get into this. So I'm really impressed by this dish. The corn cake is really nice, adds a nice flavor and texture. The pickled slaw on top is actually a nice addition. That aioli is on point. I really like the cilantro flavoring. It's not overpowering. But even on this dish, the steak really is the star. That chimichurri adds a really nice flavor. And the meat itself is very tender and chews real nicely. I like it. Let's give these piggy wings a try. See the sesame seeds on there. Let's see how it tastes. So these almost have like a little sweet heat to them. They're really tasty. The chicken's still stayed moist. You can definitely taste the smokiness from the grill. I really like the barbecue sauce because it is more of a sweeter barbecue sauce, I guess I could say, but it does give a little heat to your tongue after. It's really tasty.
So we have made our second stop here at Earth Eats. We didn't make it very far because this is right next door, but this caught my eye. The Steakhouse Blended Burger, which looks very good with it's a wild mushroom burger slider with brie cheese fondue, arugula, truffle and blue cheese potato chip on a brioche bun for $5. And they also have an Impossible Burger that has wasabi cream and spicy Asian slaw on a sesame seed bun. Both of these look good. Both of them are $5. $5, but we're gonna try the Steakhouse Blended Burger. So we're up here getting our burger from Earth Eats, and Coastal Eats, Earth Eats, and Active Eats are all part of this group of booths right up here, and it has a nice like little tabled area with covered umbrellas. And right now though, guys, look at the trees, look at the wind and the sky. We know the rain's coming. We're just gonna have to see if it holds up long enough for us to try a couple more items. But man, it's getting windy out here. This is our Steakhouse Blended Burger, and it's a blend of beef and wild mushroom with brie cheese fondue, arugula, a truffle and blue cheese potato chip, all on a brioche bun. And this looks pretty darn good for $5.
This is going to be a little bit of a messy one. That is actually extremely good. The chip, the blue cheese chip on the bottom, is actually very crispy and very delicious. The beef itself has a really good flavor. You can taste that mushroom as well as that brie cheese. Very good.
So I'm the burger connoisseur, so I will let you know how this burger really is as the rain starts coming down here in Epcot. Wow. The burger itself has such a great flavor. That's a really good burger for $5. I think it's a great little slider. Man, I can taste that truffle oil coming through too on the chip, and the brie cheese. All of this works very well together. Very, very good burger slider here from Earth Eats. And the rain's coming.
So far, this burger is winning for me. It's one of my favorite things that we've had. The beef is so tender considering the amount that they're cooking and putting out so quickly. It's not dry at all. The mushroom flavor is awesome, as is the brie cheese. Now if it could just stop raining so we could try some more things.
So as the rain continues to come down here at Epcot, we made our way over to the cheese studio where we're gonna try the maple bourbon cheesecake.
The maple bourbon cheesecake looks so delicious. It's served with maple bourbon cream, caramel, and pecan crunch. Can't wait to give this one a try.
Okay, so out of all of the things today that I had on my list that I wanted to try, this was actually at the top of it. And I know we're already having dessert, but we're eating so much food, gotta have some dessert. And this is the maple bourbon cheesecake. And I've just heard so many good things about it. You can see that crust on the bottom, it's more of a cake. And then the cheesecake and then this cream in the middle looks so good. Wow, that is so delicious. I will eat this every time we come here for the Food and Wine Festival this year. Oh wow, almost tastes like a, man, like a butter pecan ice cream with this cake on the bottom, but real fluffy cheesecake. So delicious. Wow, Steph, you gotta get in here and try this.
Oh, look at all that cream. I didn't even realize how much cream is actually topped on top of that cheesecake. You're right, that is absolutely amazing. Very, very creamy. I think the caramel is probably the overpowering flavor there. It is so good though. And cheesecake is usually one of those heavier desserts in my opinion, but this isn't. This feels more light and fluffy. I really like it.
Okay, so we've tried all that food so far. What have we had? We've had 4 different items.
Yeah.
And just now finally made it into the World Showcase. So all of that food that we tried were on booths that are outside of the World Showcase. And so far, winning, and I'm gonna do separate savory and dessert. And I would say savory right now, by far, that's the Smokehouse Blended Burger.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Steakhouse Blended Burger.
Yeah.
With the mushroom.
I'm gonna agree with that, which is bizarre because I'm not usually a burger person, but the blend on that with the mushrooms was awesome.
So delicious, and the burger was cooked absolutely perfectly. And then for dessert, we've only had one dessert so far, but I will tell you, it's gonna be hard for anything to beat that cheesecake because it was absolutely delicious.
It was. That cream was perfection.
Nice and light, like Stephanie said, so excited to continue on. We're in Canada, so you know what that means.
Steak.
I think we're gonna get some steak. So of course we stopped into Canada, and for one thing only, and that is the wild mushroom beef filet mignon. So excited to try this one out. And this is $8, and it has truffle butter sauce. So from Canada, here is the wild mushroom filet mignon with truffle butter sauce for $8.
I'm excited to give this steak a try. I don't have any food, I'm sorry. steak is one of my favorite foods. I'm gonna be honest and say I like mine medium rare, and this is definitely more on the side of well done, so I'm having a little trouble with that. It's not as juicy as I prefer my steak. The seasoning on it is good. The mushrooms have good flavor. The butter sauce is really good. I would have liked it just to be slightly undercooked for my preference, but I know we're cooking for the majority here.
All right, so this steak has been a staple here at the Food and Wine Festival for quite a long time. And I agree with Stephanie. I like my steak to be medium rare as well. And I understand that it's hard to maintain that at festivals like this. So I'm going to eat it with an open mind and just see if the flavor's there. And I agree with Steph that the meat itself, the seasoning on the outside where the sear would be if it hasn't been, it seems like it's been sitting for a little while, is good. It's flavored well, it's got a good seasoning. It's actually kind of cold. And yeah, way overcooked for my preference. And at $8 for this, I would expect a little more. So I'm kind of disappointed with the steak from Canada here, seeing as how this is one of the favorite items usually every year. I'm wondering if it's just not holding up to the same quality, or really just preparation is what it really should be to for a cut of steak like this. We made it to the France booth, and Stephanie is in line to pick up the creme brulee. And that looks really tasty, guys. Check it out, it's creme brulee with house-made raspberry jam. And that looks really good for $4.25.
I'm excited to give this creme brulee a try. It's creme brulee with a house-made raspberry jam. It must be infused down in there because from the top I really can't see it. So first observation, it's got a nice crisp topping to it. Perfect. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, look down in there, look at all the raspberry. It's a little on the melty side, but that does not take away from the flavor. Nice sugary and sweet. The topping's well done. I like this one also.
So that was number 6. 6 items down here at the Food and Wine Festival. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm already starting to get kind of full. When you spread out these items kind of as you're going around, taking your time, and also coupled with the heat out here, because it's starting to get pretty darn warm, it doesn't take long to fill up. So we're gonna keep trying stuff, but I don't know how much more we're gonna be able to try today. Back here at the American Gardens Theater, where tonight, Blue October, 3 shows, 5:30, 6:45, and 8 o'clock for the Eat to the Beat concert series. We're probably not going to be here for the shows tonight, but we will be here for some of the acts this year, and we'll bring you guys along. We might even do a live stream or two. Hey guys, check it out. So we met up with Brandon from Mickey Views.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, everyone say hi.
Food and Wine.
Yeah, and everyone check out Brandon. If you've never been on his channel before, this guy does amazing work putting together his news update vlogs. I mean, I live here. You don't even live here right now.
I live up in Atlanta.
And I get so much more information from you than I do from anyone local. So yeah, check out Brandon.
I try.
Great job. And you're
doing great work.
And you're starting to do vlogs now too.
Yep, doing some vlogs when I'm down here, not all the time.
You just now
recently, an added bonus.
Recently an annual pass holder.
That's true. That's true. I got my magnet over at the festival center.
That's awesome. So four trips. If you can make 4 trips before you go back home, you can get your cutting board.
The cutting board would be really cool. They have it engraved right in there.
Yeah, I think it's like burned into the top.
I know people are just gonna tap their magic band on the ticket entrance the next 4 days. I know Sunday they're gonna be breaking those out.
Who
people are already gonna be getting them. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's awesome to see you.
Thank you so much.
Guys, go check out Mickey Views on YouTube. Awesome guy, Brandon.
I'll see you around.
So I think this group right here is up to trouble. No good could come of this. No good. So we took a little bit of a break from eating because we were starting to get pretty full, and now we've been hanging out with Josh and Taylor from the WDW couple. If you guys have not checked out their channel, make sure to go over and subscribe to the WDW couple because their channel's awesome. They put out great content, great vlogs and dining reviews, so go check them out. We are on our way currently to China to get the duck bao bun, and I'm excited because we've taken a break now and I'm starting to get hungry, hungry, so I'm ready to get some duck bao. So we made it over here to the China booth, and I am excited for the Beijing duck bao. And I'll tell you what, the black pepper shrimp with the noodles, the garlic noodles, that looks really good too. I know Steph's getting this. I'm not sure about the noodles right now, but I am starting to get hungry again. So this is the roasted duck bao from here in China with hoisin sauce. And this looks really good. And I'm starting to get hungry again because we took that break. So I am ready to dive in and give this a try.
This one was in the top of my list of things to try. I'm excited to get in and give this one a go. The hoisin sauce is really good. Definitely helps flavor the duck. The onions are a little on the overpowering side because they are raw red onions. The bao is nice and moist. I really like this. I think it's enjoyable.
I think that's really good. Very, very delicious. There's a really good flavor with that hoisin sauce. And I agree, the duck itself is quite moist. I like raw onions, so that's not a problem for me. But that duck with the sauce by itself, very good. And it's got a nice crisp on it. There's a lot of really crispy bits. I think I actually had a little tiny piece of a bone in mine that I had to spit out, but it doesn't bother me. The duck, the flavor itself, really good. I think this is a great option. Do you remember how much this one was? I don't remember how much it was. We'll have to look. I'll tell you in a second. But it was really good.
Is talking about the bao.
I think it holds up to expectation.
I think so too.
So just a quick update on the price. It's $6.75, which really isn't bad considering that duck is, a higher quality protein, and the flavor is spot on.
All right, so we have made it to Mexico. So we've almost completed a complete loop here in the World Showcase, and we definitely slowed down on the eating towards the end.
Yeah, this heat and everything. Good food, but it definitely is starting to settle in.
But we've been making our way around with Josh and Taylor from the WDW couple, and we're going now. Taylor, where are we going? What is the name of this booth?
We're going to the Chocolate Studio.
Chocolate Studio for liquid hydrogen?
Liquid nitrogen chocolate truffle.
Sounds amazing. I've never had it, so I'm really looking forward to it. Steph, are you going to be able to eat any more?
Dessert doesn't count as regular food.
Oh, okay.
She paid for that alcohol.
Can I get a raspberry tart? And then a non-alcoholic frozen pumpkin chai tea.
There we go. Thank you so much. I got friends who's going for
The Liquid Nitro Chocolate Almond Truffle with warm whiskey caramel. $5. It looks awesome. Now this looks amazing, but it is not going to last long in this Florida heat. It's already starting to get soft on us. Let's see.
That doesn't work.
It's almost like chocolate pudding, but better than just like the normal chocolate pudding, but it's got that strong cocoa flavor. I'm gonna try that again. It's got the consistency of a pudding versus a mousse. It is so smooth and rich. Very good flavor.
All right, so watching them freeze this with the liquid nitrogen is actually really, really cool. And I agree with Steph, it does almost look like a mousse now that it's started to melt a little bit. That's so good. It does taste almost like a pudding, you're right. But a pudding, a mousse, whatever it is, frozen like that, is so delicious. And it's very refreshing too out here because it's definitely quite hot. And it's also quite rich. If you like chocolate, definitely recommend this dessert. And based on some of the others and the pricing, for $5, I think this is a good value for the desserts here at Food and Wine. All right, guys, so we just finished up here at the first day of the International Food and Wine Festival here at Epcot, and it was a great day.
It was.
Good
It was.
food.
It was a lot of fun. Great
Yeah.
food, great drinks.
You ate too much.
Oh my
I'm
god.
stuffed.
Every time.
And thank you for Taylor for turning us on to this chocolate dessert that was delicious.
That is what I am here for.
It was so good. And we'll be back here many times over the next few months because this thing goes on for like ever this year.
Oh yeah.
So we'll
yeah.
be here plenty of time. Go check out WDW Couple. They put out awesome content every week, guys, and they're incredible. So go check them out. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.